excited?
Yes. I've been looking forward to this for a long time. For real.
No way. Which do you prefer, Korean food or Japanese food? Korean.
I haven't had enough Korean food, but Japanese food is unbelievable. So
Korean food all the way. The spice in Korea is perfect. It's unbelievable.
But, I mean, yeah, when it comes to spicy food, definitely.
Korea is all flavors are way better.
There's like this thing, like it's like the gochujang and like all these other flavors that are just like on it. Yes.
I think Japan has just been going for water. I think Japan.
It was like the prostitute area 20 years ago.
I love it.
Still the remnants.
Is this from deadlifting? It's actually not.
Oh.
It's from a motorbike crash.
Yeah?
Yeah, I fell off a motorbike at like 70 kilometers per hour around the corner, and then my shin bashed into a railing.
Hey guys, this is Janko from We Lift Weights, and took a while to edit and put this video together, but this is the 5th episode of Adventures with Clarence Kennedy, Zack Telander, and Sika Strength YT and Darren. After spending several days in Tokyo with Clarence, we flew over to Korea and decided to film some content and also train over there. I was originally not planning to go to Korea with Clarence, but you know, they've convinced me to come along, so I did. On the first day we didn't do any weightlifting, but I decided to tag along with Clarence and go film him tricking at this pretty awesome looking tricking gym in Korea. Yup. Obviously I was not able to do any tricking on this day, as you just saw. I was very surprised to see a tricking gym in Seoul. There's not a lot of tricking gyms in Tokyo, and even if you find one, usually you are forced to take private lessons. I managed to take some pretty cool shots of Clarence and his friend Duban tricking on this day, so I put together a video montage. I hope you guys enjoy it.
Universal thing to do in tricking. Like literally every tricker does it, like before every trick. Like, why do trickers do that? I did it. Just like before every trick, it's like... I don't know. Just flip over and get it over. Yeah. Oh.
That's pretty good though.
This guy can snatch 110.
Him?
And clean and jerk 130, but he can't do a handstand. Like, it's great to trick in gyms like this, because like when I trick by myself in public, like in public parks, it looks like I'm doing ballet or something, because like all the warm-ups look ridiculous. Like this is like a warm-up for a trick called the B twist. Literally just doing it.
Oh, I can do that. I think I can do that.
And then like warming up for kicks, I usually do something like this, you know, just practice the setup and everything. Like if someone was just watching that, they think I was doing ballet or something.
You look really graceful. So like weightlifting, it's typical for people to work out about 2 hours ish.
Yeah.
What would you say is an effective workout time for tricking?
Like the best trickers in the world, they have workouts that last literally all day.
All day?
It's kind of like table tennis players. They just practice all day long. Like literally 6 hours tricking. Yeah.
I mean, I would say it's
like you go to tricking gatherings and you just see people there all day tricking, taking small breaks.
But they have no problem recovering from that.
Yeah, because it's not as strenuous as weightlifting or powerlifting.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you feeling?
First good night's sleep I've had in a few nights, as in just had enough time in bed. But I feel terrible.
Are you hungover?
No, I didn't have any drinks. No, I had one drink last night. Big squats today, hopefully.
How is the fatigue from jiu-jitsu?
See, we didn't do much rolling. We just did 2 rounds last night.
2 or 3.
2 or 3 is fine. If you start doing lots of runs and if you haven't rolled in a while, it's okay. But
Ours was the hardest one. That was the first one.
yeah, me and Ram was really hard. We hadn't rolled with each other in
16
years. A long time, so we just wanted to.
16 kilos we haven't rolled together.
It'd have been rude not to. Rambo went pretty easy on me in some parts because he's a lot better jiu-jitsu than me. Mm-hmm. But
you have the power.
Yeah,
you have the strength.
I have very power over him. So
You very man,
yeah.
this guy. You very power man. I come sometime. You very power one time.
Brazilian accent.
yeah, Brazilian.
Our jiu-jitsu coach talks like that back in Ireland. It's the funniest thing you'll ever see.
He doesn't talk quite like other Brazilians.
No. He has this thing where every sentence he says he ends with but he says it really funny. He'll be like, one time I see girls lifting weight, but man, he never trains with jiu-jitsu. Never trains.
Yeah.
All muscles, but you need to train.
Yeah.
He always says that.
Yeah.
On the second day, we decided to visit the new Eleiko gym. They just finished building this gym this year. It's owned by Tain, and Tain is a company that's responsible for importing Eleiko products in Korea. Rate this gym out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Really?
Yeah.
Actually?
Yeah, seriously. It's amazing. It's actually like a training hall for a competition.
I'm mostly excited about that, zero specific bench. And it's my first time seeing an actual Eleiko, what is that, T-bar row?
Oh, yeah.
Chest supported T-bar row.
Yeah.
I've never seen that. It's amazing.
Some rogue equipment in there is that allowed?
As I mentioned in the previous videos with Clarence Kennedy, he did not bring his weightlifting shoes, so he was lifting in Metcons during this entire trip. He also had a shoulder injury right before this trip, so he wasn't really able to go heavy on the classic lifts. He did go pretty heavy with squats almost every day. Owen did some block snatches. I also did some block snatches, but I was mainly focused on working on clean jerks on this day. This gym is located in Goyang, and it's about an hour and a half away from Seoul. A little bit far, but it's still definitely worth visiting since it's probably one of the best weightlifting gyms in Korea you'll ever find. So on this day, I was focusing on clean and jerking. My split jerk felt a little bit weird, so I decided to switch to power jerk on this day. I also haven't PR'd in my power jerks in a long time, so I just wanted to PR in something, so I decided to max out on clean and power jerking. Yeah, so Koreans, right before they lift, they scream, "Fighting!" It's kind of like saying, "Let's do this," or "Let's go," right before I lift. If you watch the Korean lifters at weightlifting competitions, they always say "fighting" right before I lift. I actually say "fighting" even when I'm training in Japan.
I know him. That's fucking strong.
Because I'm so used to lifting with Osaka bars in Japan, it felt really strange lifting with Eleiko bars in Korea. Especially in the snatch, it was really throwing me off in the receiving position. During the clean and jerks, it wasn't too bad. So that was a 120 kilo clean in power jerk PR. I've done power jerk up to 120 kilo off the rack, but I've never done it off the floor, so I was pretty stoked about that. And here's Owen doing the Toshiki squat challenge.
Nice.
I really didn't want to squat on this day, and I was feeling pretty bored while everyone else was squatting, so I decided to do some sumo deadlift. Here's Clarence mugging me with one-arm deadlifts.
He's been for sumo.
Whoa. Last time I actually trained sumo deadlifts properly was like 5 or 6 years ago. And here's Clarence doing the same weight with one arm. Nope. Not bad for, you know, the first time in 5 or 6 years, but what do you guys think? Rate my sumo deadlift out of 10 in the comment section below.
That was the subtle here. summer, we never forgot.
I actually managed to walk up to 180. It's kind of embarrassing because I did this in front of Shizuka, and this is Shizuka. She's the world silver medalist in powerlifting, and she has sumo deadlifted over 200 kilos. So, how's your first time in Korea? How's it?
The weather is so I'll say. But this is nice.
This is like the randomest place to be, like on your first trip to Korea.
I think the taxi driver, he was like, "Are you sure you want to go there?" Like, you know, too Caucasian. I was like, I don't think that's the correct address, but okay, I'll bring you there. Lost.
So this is Katrina. She started weightlifting, I think, like 2 or 3 years ago. She competed for the first time at a Masters competition this year, and back when I filmed this, she was preparing for All Japan Masters Championships. She's actually from Switzerland, but she's been working and living in Japan.
Because when you're back here, everything feels super safe.
Yeah.
When you're here, you feel like you're forward, you feel like
I'm gonna hit that.
It's perfectly normal for that to feel a bit strange. Just don't worry about it. Deep and fast up.
Okay.
Full grip.
Oh, sorry.
Nice.
One more?
No, that's fine.
Glasses.
What's that?
What happened to your glasses?
I have 3 pairs of glasses and they're all broken on one side.
Thank you.
One more.
Don't get pushed back.
Like once you split, you take a half step, then a half step, then a half step.
Okay, so half.
So
half,
it's
half.
front foot comes back, then this, then back to center, then back to center. So what happens for you is you go here, and because you're chasing the barbell back, you do split and step straight away, and you'll see you're like chasing the barbell around, you know.
Yeah.
Whereas it's here, pause, step, 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 and then it's back. You're taking a very deep dip, drive up, straight.
I think it's that we have.
Fast arms. Better.
Much better.
So, what do you think about Shizuka? She's only been weightlifting a little over 2 years. After she's not really doing powerlifting.
Oh, her technique's really good. Sure. Yeah, it's excellent. Yeah. She honestly doesn't even look like a powerlifter. She looks like a weightlifter right now. Yeah. She has like the mobility for weightlifting. Like I feel like a lot of male powerlifters, especially, like would really struggle, like with the rack position, overhead position, like locking out the bar, especially. Like that's the main thing powerlifters struggle with. But I don't see that with her at all.
Yeah.
What's it look like?
Oh, thank
So like,
you.
adjust. Wait.
I don't know how you.
Yeah. How long do you want it? Like,
Very long. I have them very long. I don't know why.
She prefers them long.
Did I knew you were
She's
gonna
too
say
pure
that.
for us.
Can I bring my...
So yeah, that is it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It really helps this channel grow. Also, make sure you check out We Lift Weights Instagram as well. See you in the next one.